then where is it? It is in here. The search is here, and therefore the finding will also be here. And therefore the pursuits which drive whatever you do, the drive is finding your happiness within. Then you look for tools that take you within, give you access within. A yogi is that person who is in search of that peace within. Within means to find it within. Everybody wants peace within. Even the first guy, Bhogi, is also looking for peace within. He's not looking for his peace in the partner, he's looking for himself within. But the tools being used is the tools thinking that the answer will come from outside. And hence you keep searching outside. But when your conviction is that answer is from within, or if there is a philosophy or a civilization that tells you or shows you the answer is within, then its practices are going to be directed internally, internally. And those practices is what we call yoga. Those practices are called yoga. And now we need to be clear, are we learning yoga for the destination? With our search and tools guided within, or we are still looking for answers outside? If you're looking for answers outside, then I have not yet understood the principle of yoga. Yoga is about getting in touch with this understanding of your own system. Your own system. What is this system about? And when a tool is given, this civilization that gives the tools for internal access is the Vedic civilization of the East. India has been the seat of the spiritual civilization. As a civilization, understand, there have been people who had access to this higher self, the essence, the peace, from different parts of the world. They have been there, saints, saintly souls. But they were sporadic people, someone here, someone there, individuals. Not as civilization as a whole. These whole civilizations that lend themselves to inner solutions within, from within, are civilizations that don't necessarily exist today. If they were there, they've gone into oblivion, like the Egyptian civilization, in the old American Indian civilization, Chinese civilization, very highly driven by the internal. Vedic civilization is an ancient civilization. Today, the most ancient of all civilizations, which is not in oblivion, which is not in the library alone. It is a civilization which is live, with its practices, with its society, with its culture. It is live. It is live. Well, I come from that civilization. a very complex culture. A civilization which has this truth offered to the humanity. India was always considered to be a spiritual hub of the planet, carrying the sacred culture. But it also has gone through its dark ages. It has had 1,000 years of invaders and very, very aggressive invasions that brought in that civilization a lot of complexities that hurt and damaged these consciousness of its people, where that pride, that confidence that they carried in their hearts about who they were, what they were. They knew themselves as spiritual beings, having a human body. They didn't see themselves as human beings looking for spiritual truths. No. It was a very evolved civilization. We say the original people were sages, seers, rishis. And these were souls who in their meditations, pure souls, evolved souls. And in their meditations, they could receive knowledge from creation. What we talk about the Akashic records here, tapping the universe to receive knowledge. Not only living in the physicality, but also in the non-physical dimensions. They didn't believe the world was made of 3 dimensions. No. They knew the universe to be multidimensional. They knew there were higher lokas, worlds, and they could access them, go there, learn, come back here, and execute, offer to the people in the physical universe what they had learned from there. Sages like Patanjali, who wrote the Yoga Sutras, and many, many other sages, Vyasa, Valmiki, Bharadwaja, Sanaka, Sanandana, Sanat Kumara, Sanat Sujata, Atri, Anusuya, Agastya. I can give you hundreds of sages who tapped the universe for knowledge and brought it into the human society. Ayurveda comes from sages like this. The first surgeries were done in India. The proof in medical colleges everywhere around the world, they'll talk about the first surgery was done thousands of years ago. Surgery, brain surgery. Such things were unheard of. And those tools are given in these manuscripts even today. Old palm leaf manuscripts carried knowledge of this nature. It's really fascinating. Fascinating how they documented. No Xerox machine, Each mantra written on a palm leaf. And so many forms of knowledge was handed down. Some of them are called revelations. Knowledge which was revealed and knowledge which was speculated and postulated. We have 2 knowledge traditions in India. 2 knowledge traditions. One is called Shruti, the other is called Smriti.